Hines, and I have the honor to serve as president of Clayton State University. And with extraordinary students like you and extraordinary faculty and colleagues like these, it is no understatement to say that it is an exceptional honor. I am delighted to welcome you to the 6th annual New Student Convocation. It's my honor at this time to welcome the Student Government Association President, Mr. Edward Parks.
Good morning, Dr. Hines, Platform Party, faculty, staff, and the class of 2015. As Student Government Association President, it is my pleasure to introduce to you 4 members of our student body who will share their college's life experiences with you. Performing for you today are Mr. Broderick Lindell, Mrs. Jessica Horton, Mr. Dewey Lee, and Mrs. Whitney Smith.
It's off to college I go to further my education, but wait, that means I'll be freshman. Man, not that horrid title again, and how will I ever fit in? I'm filled with such anticipation that anxiety starts to kick in, and now I'm shaking and sweating. I can't let the crowd see me shaking and sweating. That'll decimate my reputation, and all I have is my first impression. Man, this is just the beginning, and I'm already at a dead end. The behavior you have just witnessed is common for many first-time college students, but you should not worry. There's no need to confine your hopes and dreams in that penitentiary of doubt. Why? Because each and every one of those fabricated rumors about college make it worse than what it seems.
When I started out at Clayton State, to be honest, it was boring. I went to night classes, I didn't really interact with people on campus, there was no Laker Hall, no dorms to interact with. So I decided that I needed to do something to get involved. One day I checked my email out of all the spam that I had, and I had some email from a national sorority that was starting here at little old Clayton State. I took a chance to know a national representative anyway, and after the first meeting, I was hooked. And from every moment from then on, a year later, my chapter finally got established, and we've been growing ever since. I really wouldn't trade my organization or any of my experiences here at Clayton State for the world. It's made me the woman who I am today, the woman that I plan to be when I graduate in May. And Clayton State is more than a school. It's more of a family. It's not just textbooks or classes, papers, and exams. It's more of a lifelong family that I'm forever proud to be a part of.
I encourage you to be more involved, be more active, and find your niche here. Consider volunteering and participating in various service projects. For you all are freshmen. You have 2 great gifts that all college students, professors, and everybody in the world want: opportunities and time. So use this opportunity to build that castle in the sky and use this time to put a foundation under it.
G, grow. You're gonna go through a lot during your college years, so don't get stressed out and bent out of shape. Just learn from it and grow. R, realize that you are no longer in high school, so stay on top of your studies. A, ask for help. You have so many resources in the University Center, Student Activity Center, and even the Continuing Education Building. D, decide on your major, not from your wallet, but from your heart. Graduate. These are just a couple of words of wisdom, but if I was you, I would take heed so that in 2015, you can walk across the stage knowing that you had a full and indescribable college experience. Just as I will this December 2011, when I hear our very own President Hines say, graduates, you may turn your tassels.
Welcome to our family. You're in our family. Some would say that what you've experienced over the period of the last several months constitutes the beginning of freshman adjustment. And I want to make it clear that freshman adjustment here is not a reference to Kanye West's first of 3 mixtapes, first published in March of 2005. Freshman adjustment refers to the transition from the 12th to the 13th grade, which is some reference that you heard from our students who just spoke before me. First, this day is the first step towards graduation. That's the goal, and it's an incredibly worthy goal. Second, actions you take and attitudes you have consequences. Some of them good, some of them not so good. But you'll avoid the latter. Third, we help yourself because you're part of our family. Go to the Career Center. Find a mentor. Find a faculty member. Find a staff member. Find a connection to the university. Because connections of people to the university improve your chances for success. Like-minded students are resources for one another. Tutors and peer mentors in your freshman year will be networking pathways for you as a senior and a graduate. Go to class. Let me explain this in as clear a fashion as I can do. Go to class. Woody Allen, another great American philosopher, noted years ago, 80% of life is showing up. Now, it doesn't mean that if you go to every class, you'll get an 80. But it does mean that participating in the intellectual rigor that is in a classroom experience with extraordinary colleagues, like I have here on this stage and back there, dramatically increases the chances not only of you learning, but increases the chances that you will know when you are not learning. We expect great things from you. We don't hope them. We don't dream them. We expect them. And with expectation will come achievement. And we know that you meet those expectations. So welcome to the first day of your road to a university degree, and welcome to Clayton State University.
Please rise as you are able. Wow, look at you. Look at this group. Another round of applause. You probably never thought you'd make it to this day. When we talked with you at orientation over the summer, most of you looked like deer caught in the headlight, and you were listening to everything we said very clearly and taking notes. Well, most of you, but some of you were doing this, of course. And I see that no one was doing this during the speech, so that's a great start of the semester. Now you are truly a member of the Clayton State University family and a member of our freshman class. In the Division of Enrollment Management, we have verified that you met all the requirements for admission, attended orientation, registered for the appropriate classes, hopefully, and have satisfied all of your financial obligations for the fall semester as of midnight last night, right? Okay, good. You're ready to go. I'm pleased to welcome you to the Clayton State University, wherein we formally introduce you to the faculty, staff, and ask you to begin serving in your new role as students in this academic community. At this time, it is a pleasure to present to Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Michael Crafton, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration, the 2011 incoming class for formal matriculation at Clayton State University.
I have a very serious script to read here, so I hope you're ready. On behalf of the deans and their faculties, I am pleased to receive these students and welcome them as matriculating students of Clayton State University with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Please be seated. I thought maybe, since just about everything that can be recommended has been recommended, I would give you something very specific to remember, okay? On the Math 1111 final exam this year, the answer to number 17 is negative 127, okay? Even at 10 points, all right? It is my pleasure now to introduce to you our Vice President for Student Affairs, Dr. Brian L. Haynes.
I want to remind you that college will be the best years of your life. However, it will take a lot of hard work, determination, and time to be successful. I implore you now to focus on the moment, i.e. college, and to dream big, and to make the most of this chapter of your life. I close this morning with a quote from an Army great and actually a personal friend of our good general here, General Stevens. The quote is from Colin Powell, who states that a dream does not become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work. That is what it takes to be a successful college student.